Hey, what's going on, guys? So, we're back here. We're playing Salt and Sanctuary again. And, this is it. We're finally getting to upgrade our weapon. This is a massive upgrade. So, we're taking the Curioma, and we're turning this into the Seawolf Cutlass 3. Amber Idol, and then the Husk's Doll that we get from killing the previous boss. This weapon rips. I'm so pumped for this. Oh yeah, massive upgrade. Perfect. And then let's get a little greedy. I don't think we have a Lord's Orders yet, but let's just see. Oh, wow. That actually changes what we need. We need drowned lockets now. Drowned lockets. Okay, well, those are coming soon. Anyways, this should destroy now. Mire of Stench. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do it. And then last time I played, I actually realized that there was a couple more miracles I can use. So I got this miracle called Divine Will that rapidly regenerates stamina to the point where it's almost stupid. It's a super aggressive spell, which is awesome. And then we got this Ray of Searing, which summons pretty much a lightning bolt into my character, and anything in the surrounding area is going to get zapped for like 100 damage. That's cool, but the sword does enough damage, I don't think that matters. We're going to play around with Divine Will a little bit, I think. Alright, we're one-shotting. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I'm poisoned. Don't I have cleanse? Yeah, I do. Okay, so we're gonna cleanse this. Nice. Yeah, being a priest has its advantages. Oh, the range! Let's go! Wow. See you never. Yeah, this is silly how strong this is. Oh, wow. I don't know why I just had a massive brain fart right there. Wait, if he can jump that high, I'm gonna just time this. Ooh. Oh, I'm poisoned? That stinks. Okay. We're coming down. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm done. Ugh, that was bad. Sorry people had to watch that. That was terrible. Okay. Damn, that was right before the checkpoint, too, and I had a total meltdown. Alright, let's do it again. There's no point even fighting him. Nice, okay. We're really giving the beat down again. To be honest, dying wasn't even terrible because now I can just get all my previous souls and my new souls back. You know, this guy from behind hitting me... Oh, there's a few of them. $400 per kill on those guys? That's great. Oh, a drowned locket, too. Wow, those guys... Okay, I'm gonna farm them every time I see them from now on. I was gonna say, come on, let's go. Nice. All right. Let's go. You want to swing? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. I'm not in the mood to die right now. There we go. Good. There was a little trap right there we avoided. There we go. All right, checkpoint. Good, good. Split swordsman's ear. You know, pretty soon I think we're gonna have to hire, I think, what is it? That sucked. The stone sellsword. Even though it allows you to hire your friends to play with you, I'm pretty sure it also allows you to turn in ears and different pieces from characters that you defeat throughout your playthrough, and it gives you another healing / mana item, which is one of the best items in the game. I'm a little stupid I haven't done that yet, to be quite honest. Wow. That got really aggressive. I hate those freaking guys. We're gonna kill him though, because he pissed me off. Alright, you wanna fight? Let's fight. 77 on that guy with his armor is insane damage. This boss, if I recall, is really easy. We should maybe be able to beat him just right now, straight up. Okay, so let's use that. And let's reapply my weapon. Ooh, that's a total ear glitch. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Oh my god, that damage was crazy. So they hit us with that total ridiculous audio. It's so bad you can barely listen. And then he just gets destroyed. And this is the endurance ring. This is the ring we've been needing all game. Increases stamina regeneration rate. Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, that's absolutely huge. Nice, nice. I like this sword so much more than the previous one we had. This thing is awesome. I think this is better than some of the tier 5 swords you get in the game. I like the feature with the right joystick where it allows you to move the camera around. It doesn't allow you to look everywhere. Like, you can't go up really high with it, but it does zoom the screen around a little bit in case you want to see something specific. It's a nice feature. This is just another brand. This one is a little different than the previous one we got in that there's these red walls you run into in this game, and you can't go through them unless you have this red shift brand, and now we can use our torch and go through it, whereas you can't if your torch is not active with that specific brand. So we're good to go now. We can just keep progressing. Where am I at on time? 10 minutes. Okay, we're really trucking through, even with that one terrible death I had. I don't know why. I kind of just want to kill him, but that guy is so annoying. Ooh. I didn't realize those guys were so strong. Okay, on the boat. Do we venture east? 'Tis. We only have one healing item right now, though, so we need to hit a checkpoint, like, immediately. Alright, the far beach. So, you can get here without having to do this. Think I'm still with these guys? I can't remember. There we go, okay. I have never made this a safe haven before, but I'm going to right now. Okay, the stone leader is who I wanted, not the stone sellsword. And let's see if the cleric has anything else for me. Okay. This is the stone leader. Work. Okay, caged man's ear, and we got the angsty bones ribs. I can turn these ears in, and the water blessing is an extreme heal. Cloth of blessing is big time endurance. Page of light is a super steroided up version of my holy weapon upgrade. And this orange file, this is my favorite one, is a combination of the water blessing and the cloth of blessing, but it's a little bit less on each end. But it's exactly what you need sometimes. You don't want to heal twice. This is just both of them. Perfect. And then we're going to do it again with this. Get me 2 orange files. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. So that doesn't seem like a big deal, but now we have 2 orange files as well. So we have healing, endurance, and healing/endurance, which gives us a lot more utility here. Oh, and I'm forgetting to upgrade. Okay. Well, I know that we're good. Okay, cool. Cleric level 5. We can get a lot more wisdom if we want. An energy potion would be nice for sure. Oh, there's a lot of these energy potions right here. This just gives us incredible sustain if we go down this route, which I think I'm gonna do, because we hit really hard. We definitely do enough damage right now. Because we can still upgrade this sword 2 more times too, and it's gonna get really silly. So there's a few different ways you can go here. I prefer to go this direction instead of down the ladder that was on the right. Well, we're gonna take that back. That only applies if I'm coming from the other bonfire, and I'm gonna travel there because I want to go a specific way. And that is the Ziggurat of Dust bonfire. So we go back to the Ziggurat of Dust. If you guys recall earlier that we never dropped down here. And we have that orange door that we didn't have the brand for earlier. Now we can go through it. Now we're in the actual heart of the Ziggurat. How did that miss? There we go. Okay. Where are we at on time? Okay. We still got some time. That's good. Yeah, we're just taking them out right now. Oh, these pygmy guys are awful. If they get you, they tackle you to the ground, and they just stab you repeatedly, and they do a ton of damage. These statues right here spawn these monkeys. They're like the predator guys from earlier in the game, except way worse. So you have to kill them quickly, too. So if you ever see these statues, I like to hang around for a second. Give them the good old 1-2. Okay. We don't go this way. We go all the way to the left. We have a jump to hit. Yep, underneath here. I like this level design a lot. They got a little bit creative here. It's easy to implement something in a game and then later on down the line forget about using its functionality, so you only use something temporarily. But that's not the case here. This is really good. So, this is something you don't think about, but you actually have to do this. Let's get these guys. Nice. There we go. Okay. Oh, man. Nice. Big hits. Good, good, good. Nice. We are ripping right now. We are ripping. Perfect. There we go. One of my favorite sequences right there. Oh, we got a big jump for me to hit right now. I'm totally gonna miss this. Good, good. A little nervous right there. Warhorn. Okay, cool. What does the I feel like there's gonna be a pygmy guy right there. Hold up. What does the Warhorn allow me to do? Because it's different from the calling horn. Sound it to rapidly regain stamina. Oh, cool. So that's a buff we can apply to ourselves. I'll use it for one of the bosses and see how much it helps later on. So this is just connecting what we opened up before. We went to the left, now we're going to the right. We should level up one more time just because we're back home. There's no point in wasting those souls. Okay, let's just keep going here. I don't really care about killing him. Just wanted him out of my face. Okay, I can't remember. Can you go through here? No. Down to the right. Oh, okay, this is what I missed before. Stone Mage, don't need that. I know I've enjoyed that pickup before. Okay, that is definitely for the mage. I think that increases elemental imbalance for one school of magic. Is that what that does? Oh no, reduces the cost. Oh, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Okay, so we're gonna connect the previous bonfire that we were at, too. Oh, please. Please with that. Yeah, I told you, when you get hit by those guys, it's pretty awful. It's not a good thing. Pygmy guys are the worst. Okay, so we're about to hit a boss right now. It's a far run, so I'm gonna just abuse this spell here. And let's go. The Bloodless Prince. This is... I think this is my most hated fight in the entire game. Simply because it's just a bad boss fight. Oh, we hit so hard, though. Okay, I gotta heal or I'm gonna die. Yeah, you can almost just heal through. You almost don't even have to dodge. I swear, I never used to get hit like this. I don't know what's happening. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, let me get my weapon up. Talking a little too much smack. Oh, man, that square triangle combo, look at the damage. That's craziness. Alright, look at the orange file right now. Health and endurance. It's literally amazing. So, one thing that's nice in RPGs sometimes is you can play, like, absolutely terrible, but because of the work you put in earlier in the game, you can just set yourself up for success. And that was one of those moments where I played absolutely terribly, but because my guy is so over-the-top strong right now, I just still gave him the business. I mean, I don't think I dodged an attack for the first, like, 10 swings. There we go. Okay, guys, so that was about a 20-minute video. We really knocked down a lot of the ziggurat. We upgraded our sword, probably biggest thing we did here. The first boss was a total laughing matter. I mean, that wasn't even really a fight. What'd I kill him in 5 swings? That's insane. So, yeah, we're just going to keep progressing forward. In the future, we have the rest of the ziggurat, and then after that, we have the Salt Alchemist and the Crypt of the Dead Gods. And before that, we have one of the toughest fights in the game. I think it's like the Meyer Witch. I don't know exactly what her name is, but that fight is a nightmare. We're not wearing any armor. She's going to one-shot us like crazy. You guys might literally watch me die 20 times in that fight. So, got some good stuff coming up. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Bye.